Okay, here we are at the airport. I'm already at my gate. I'm looking out to part of the downtown area, and as you can see, it's pretty close to where people live. They really don't waste a lot of space around. And here we're at the end of the terminal. Here comes an airplane that's about to take off. There we go. And up it goes into the wild meander. And here you can actually get an idea how long this corridor is.
เตรียมที่จะไม่ต่อนะประตูทางออกหมายเลข35ประตูทางออกหมายเลข35น้องแอร์ขอบคุณค่ะ Attention please attention in a few minutes น้องแอร์ flight DD 9314 DD 9314 to Bharatthani Airport will start boarding for your convenience will lighting right elderly passengers family with small children Buddhist monk and passenger requiring special assistance to begin boarding for at gate number 35 gate number 35 my thank you
Oh, you get a little sample of someone talking there. Alright, here we are at the entrance to the Don Muang Airport, or something like that, because everybody pronounces it different because we don't know how to pronounce it. That's the building next door. It's actually a home and a little store. And here you are, you're looking at that building in the background. That's where I'm staying, up on the 4th floor. And what you have here is actually a house that sits in the front. And this is where the owner lives. It's actually a pretty neat place. They have this gate, and every night it's locked, and you're given a key so that you can let yourself in and hopefully remember to lock it back up. Because if you're coming in late, more than likely you're a little on the late side. We're going to take a wobble back down this way. We won't call it a walk because probably the camera will be moving every which way. But anyway, if you notice off to the left there's a little trail going back there. There's an apartment back there in the back. And then the motorcycles you rent and what have you, you can park them here. And in front of those motorcycles, behind the bushes, is a place where you eat. They have little tables there, and I'll show it to you in a minute. And you can enjoy a coffee or breakfast or what have you. Very reasonably priced too. And the thing about it is you can just walk downstairs and eat. And it's very enjoyable. And as you can see, you have stairs that go up the middle, and you have apartments on either side. And you're up all the way to the top, but there is no elevator. So if you happen to be on the 4th floor like me, you exercise everything up and down in this humidity, which is actually not a bad thing. Something that I, along with many others, need. And this is the owner. Say hi. Yeah. Wonderful person, very helpful. If it wasn't for her, you'd be lost all the time. Yeah. And then you could sit here and enjoy some movie or something, which actually hardly ever gets turned on. And they have a little place for you to enjoy a meal, sit down, talk. And this is where I come down every morning and do my journal and have conversations with people from all over the world. And if nobody's here, talking to yourself is optional. And this here is one of the two girls that work here. They help with the cooking and the cleaning and what have you. They don't speak English, but they're very nice. They go around to your rooms and they clean it once a week. Very nice. Oh yeah, here I missed this thing here. You can book all sorts of trips. They'll make the arrangements. All you have to do is jump in whatever and they'll take you to whatever experience you chose. So you don't have to go anywhere. They'll come pick you up right here. And this little thing here has been the center of a lot of attention because we were looking for the little fish that are in there. Let's see if I can get you a close-up of these things. A little bitty fish. But believe it or not, many of us have spent considerable time looking at these things and playing with them. That was a big one there. They're not very big. There you saw about the biggest there was. Interesting nonetheless. And like I've taken some pictures, they have these drum things here. As the water kind of disappears from time to time, I suppose they've got to have some place to hold water to continue doing what they're doing until the water pressure comes back. So you'll find tanks throughout to hold water. And there is the family pet. Very funny little dog. Spends a lot of time in that little basket over there. Right there. It just sits there and then goes out, comes back and sits there. Very funny little dog. And back there they have a place to wash clothes. They have laundry here. And then this little 2-burner stove is where they do all their cooking. And the little refrigerator there. Very interesting concept. A little phone where you can make some calls as opposed to something to do with little cards that you stick in there. So I suppose you can buy minutes or something and then use it. And here's this hallway is the same as all the floors. And then way back in the back you have a ladder that allows you to escape if there's a fire. You don't have to come down the main stair. You can go down the one end if the hallway is blocked or something.
Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย